Today we're going to make slime. In order to do that, we have to have cups. Now, remember, safety first. Everyone say safety first.
Safety first.
You have to pay attention. When you're in science, if you're not paying attention, you got to pay attention. Okay, so if you're paying attention, then you'll see that things are happening. Very important, very nice work. Good job. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our cup. Now, how many ounces are going to fill this cup? Yes?
2.
How'd you know that? See, red. The answers are out there. So here we go. We have 2 on the bottom. That's 2 ounces. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about an ounce of PVA. Everyone say P.
P.
V.
V.
A.
A.
PVA stands for polyvinyl alcohol. Similar to rubbing alcohol, if you get a cut, the rubbing alcohol will clean the cut. Those are the molecules that are floating around in there. Everyone say molecule.
Molecule.
Everyone say atom. Molecule.
Molecule.
It takes 2 atoms to make a molecule. If you stick 2 atoms of anything together, it makes a molecule. So here we have a bunch of molecules that are floating around in this water, like a bunch of jump ropes, just kind of floating around. They're not stuck together yet. We want to make them bond. Everyone say bond.
Bond.
Very good. So I'm going to take my PVA, and I'm going to pour it in the cup. Now usually it's probably a little bit less than an ounce, it just covers the bottom. So here, now wait, don't pick it up. If you spill it, I won't refill it. If you spill it, I won't refill it. Okay, so now, leave it down on the table, only mix with one finger. So hold it with one hand, mix with one finger, and you can practice, but right now, put it down, don't pick it up. Okay, so now, we're gonna add color. Now when we add the color, we're not actually doing science, we're doing art. We want to make it look pretty, right? But before we get there, the color and the PVA right here is a solution. Everyone say solution.
Solution.
A solution means something dissolved in it and spread out evenly. So something dissolved in the PVA. Now if I take salt and put it in water, what do I have? Yes?
Salt solution.
A saltwater solution. Everyone say solution.
Solution.
This one's for you. If I put sugar in water, what do I have? Oh, come on. Woo! A sugar solution, exactly right. So anything that dissolves in water and spreads out evenly is a solution. And it can be separated. If I leave this outside, the water evaporates and the PVA stays behind. It can be separated. So now we get to choose a color. Normally I have 3 colors that are primary. Do you know what the primary colors are? Right, which one am I missing? Right, I'm missing the red color. So if I mix my blue and my yellow though, what do I get? Green, exactly right. So you can choose to have blue or yellow or green. If you want blue, put your hand on the table. If you want yellow, stick your finger on your nose, not in your nose, that's gross. If you want green, stick your finger on your nose and on the table. Got it? Okay, you just want clear. Okay, very good. So we'll put some yellow in here. A little bit of blue. Mix that with your finger. Now, like I said, you're just doing art. She wants clear, so I put nothing in there. So now we're gonna add the borax laundry soap. By a show of hands, how many guys help do laundry at home? Right. Okay, so now here, we're going to take this borax laundry soap and we're going to put it in there. When I put it in there, the PVA is going to bond. Everyone say bond.
Bond.
Now this borax, you can see it's a solution because you can see the powder that's in here that's dissolving. Now this is a supersaturated solution. Everyone say supersaturated solution.
Supersaturated solution.
Very good. A supersaturated solution means there's so much in there that it falls out in the bottom. Kind of like if you're in a raincoat and the rain fills the coat so much that it drips out the bottom, you're saturated. This is saturated with borax laundry soap. So now, we're gonna pour this inside there and you can mix it with your finger and it's going to bond. Once it starts to bond, it doesn't get separated anymore. It's a compound. Everyone say compounds!
Compound.
Cannot be separated.
Not be separated.
Very good. Okay, so we're gonna pour that in there. Now when you mix them up, I want you guys to turn a little bit this way so everyone can see what you're doing. Now take your finger out and let's see what it looks like.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go. That is a compound. So you can see that the PVA and the borax are bonding together. If you could watch it under a microscope, it would look like a bunch of zippers that were kind of going together where the borax is filling in between these long molecules. Now this stretchy stuff is called a polymer. Can everyone say polymer?
Polymer.
I say poly, you say mer, poly.
Mer.
Poly.
Mer.
I say poly, you say mer, poly.
Mer.
Poly.
Mer.
Polymer, poly. Sorry. Okay, so a polymer is anything stretchy, ooey gooey. This bottle is actually a polymer. This cup is a polymer. My clothes, polymer. Glasses, I don't have on. Polymer. Very good. Okay, so keep mixing. Keep mixing until there's nothing left on the bottom. This is going to turn into the compound. There should be no liquids left on the bottom. The polymer is somewhere in between a solid and a liquid, right? It's called a solid. That's it. No. Okay. If you want to get really technical, it's a colloid, similar to Jello and things like that, but this is a very stretchy, runny colloid called a polymer. Keep mixing. Now, of course, we had in there water. Water is a main ingredient in all this. It is a universal solvent, which means it will dissolve almost everything. But the solvent is what dissolves the thing, and the solute is what gets dissolved. Just keep mixing. All right, look at this, perfect. So here we can see beautiful slime. There is nothing left in the bottom. It is all slimy slime, beautiful polymer. There you go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lid, and I'll give you the lid, and you can take this home, and you can put your name on the top with a Sharpie marker, if I had a Sharpie marker, which I don't.